All weather information, from actual reports to site-specific forecasts and charts, should be readily available from your flight planning room. Otherwise, they can always be obtained by request from the local forecast office. Throughout most of Europe, information on where to find flight briefing data can be found in this handy booklet, GetMet. To find out more details of GetMet, or where to order your copy, have a look at this website link. However, once you're in the cockpit, is there any way to receive updates on the weather? The answer is yes. There are several ways of receiving the most recent weather information once you're in flight. It can be obtained on request by radio, from a flight information service, or air traffic control.
Golf Romeo Charlie, Kingsbridge Tower, 0950 weather. Surface wind 280 degrees, 7 knots. Visibility 25 kilometers, nil weather. 2 octaves 3000 feet. Temperature +15. Dew point +5. QNH 1012.
It's common practice for air traffic control to pass wind information for touchdown to you on final approach. However, if there is any information you specifically need, then simply ask.
Golf Romeo Charlie final.
Golf Romeo Charlie, clear to land. Runway 24, surface wind 270 degrees at 8 knots.
Another method is a system called VolMet. This broadcast consists of ground-to-air transmissions of MET reports and forecasts for several aerodromes within that flight information region. They are read as plain language versions of the latest METAR reports, and occasionally also include trends and RVR values. VolMet transmissions are updated whenever there is new data, usually every half hour. Some aerodromes also use a system called ATIS, which stands for Automatic Terminal Information Service. This is a recorded message of the current aerodrome information, including the latest weather. ATIS is usually broadcast on VOR or discrete frequencies in order not to interfere with air traffic operations and communications. Usually, an ATIS message will be assigned an identification letter, which will be incremented each time an update is made. There may also be 2 separate ATIS messages, one for arrivals and one for departures.
This is Kingsbridge Information Bravo, 1350 hours weather. 220 degrees, 10 knots. 8 kilometers. Intermittent slight rain. 3 octaves 800 feet, 5 octaves 1200 feet, overcast 1600 feet. Temperature +12, dew point +6. QNH 1008, landing runway 26. Report information Bravo received on initial contact with Kingsbridge.
There are other systems on the market which allow you to access the latest weather information in flight. Some are integrated into the cockpit, and others download information onto a laptop or handheld computer using a modem or mobile phone. We shan't go into any more detail of these systems as they do tend to evolve and change very quickly. The most important methods which are always available to you are ATIS, VolMet, and air traffic control. But do remember, you must always ensure that you brief yourself fully on the expected conditions before you take off.